Why did Amazon buy MGM? This is the question on the lips of many after it was reported that Amazon had taken over legendary motion picture company Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer in an $8.45 billion move. The takeover was announced not too long ago in what happens to be Amazon's most significant takeover move yet. In this video, we will explain the reasons behind Amazon's decision to make such a strategic move and what this decision could mean for the entertainment industry moving forward. Jeff Bezos' company, Amazon, has taken over Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer in a deal worth over $8 billion. The supply chain conglomerate now controls a vast portfolio of motion picture content, numbering more than 4,000 films worth more than 17,000 hours of film. This move is not one the decision-makers at Amazon would have made lightly, as it appears to be a highly strategic move. But before we explore the reasons behind the move, let us review the lofty position MGM occupies in the entertainment industry. MGM has been a brand that has led the way in the industry for generations. The studio was the brain ox behind classic movie franchises like Rocky and James Bond. MGM also made a name for classic releases like 12 Angry Men and chart-bursting TV shows like Vikings and Handmaid's Tales. So when it comes to television entertainment, only very few studios have the reputation and portfolio that MGM has. So in taking over MGM, Amazon is only signifying its intention to be a major player in the Hollywood circuit. The statistics behind the move are mind-boggling to say the least. From the surface, it is clear that this acquisition places Amazon on a strong footing to launch its Prime Video service in direct competition with Disney Plus and Netflix. The financial value of this move is not in liquid cash, but a treasure chest of video catalogs that Amazon can use to its advantage. Amazon Prime may also remake some of the classic movies on the catalog and profit immensely from it. Amazon's Prime outfit is only a small portion of the company's vast investment worth hundreds of billions. Currently, Amazon Prime has a 200 million-plus subscriber base, and over the course of the last year, over 175 million videos were streamed on the platform by Prime subscribers. During this period, the company had added thousands of more TV shows and films to the platform to boost its catalog. This move was evident even before it was announced. Sometime in mid-May, Variety magazine announced that the deal was being negotiated on behalf of Amazon by Hopkins. Then on May 24th, Amazon announced that it was nearing a deal with MGM. Before the completion of the deal, MGM was owned by several equity firms, some of which are Solus Alternative Asset Management, Highland Capital Management, and Anchorage Capital Group. This move follows a trend that has gripped Hollywood in recent times. Netflix and Disney currently dominate the online content library landscape. So to meet up, rivals have adopted an acquisition strategy of buying up contents and movie studios instead of producing their own contents. For instance, AT&T currently merged Warner Media with Discovery, a TV company in a move that made it the second largest media firm in the world by revenue, with Disney occupying #1 spot. Both AT&T and Disney have their own streaming services, namely HBO Max and Discovery Plus. The same merger and takeover moves have been witnessed across the industry. So why has Amazon taken over MGM? The answer to this question is quite simple. The logical explanation is that the company wants to build its subscriber base on Amazon Prime. Currently, the platform has about 200 million subscribers all over the world who pay more than $119 yearly to access contents on the platform. In data released by Amazon Prime, figures show that about 175 million of the population actually watch videos on the platform, which is not very far from the 200 million subscribers on Netflix. So owning MGM is a strategic means of expanding its library by adding 4,000 films on top of the estimated 13,000 films already present in their catalogue. Access to many more films will give subscribers even more incentives to renew their membership on the platform. If we compare the 17,000 films Amazon Prime will have with Netflix's 4,000 films, you will see what advantage this move will give Amazon. And on the business side of things, more Prime subscribers will translate to more revenue for Amazon. Records show that Prime subscribers spend 133% more money annually than non-Prime subscribers. However, Amazon's other rivals do not have this level of customer loyalty. Acquiring MGM will only be a move that plays to the company's strength. Of all the benefits Amazon could milk from this move, the James Bond movie franchise could be a slippery slope for the company. James Bond is MGM's biggest movie franchise, and every single Bond movie has been a hit. However, MGM does not fully own the franchise, only half of it. The other half is owned by Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli through their UK production company Eon. Eon owns full creative rights over the franchise, not MGM, and the company has ultimate control over every single production detail of Bond films. So while Amazon may now own distribution rights to the franchise, they do not have any influence over the production and release of Bond films. Insiders have also said that the partners are known to be very controlling and protective of the franchise and have sometimes clashed with MGM executives in the past over release dates and storylines. As if to reiterate their artistic control of the franchise, the partners released a statement saying, "For better or worse, we are the custodians of this character. We take that responsibility seriously. We are committed to continuing to make James Bond films for the worldwide theatrical audience." If this statement is anything to go by, Amazon may have little or no say regarding one of the biggest catalogues on their portfolios. This may even make it tough for them to stream the movie on their platform before it hits the cinemas without the approval of Michael Wilson and Barbara Broccoli. With everything that's been happening in Hollywood in recent months, it is clear for all to see that the future of entertainment is moving away from cinemas to online streaming. Cinemas will continue to serve a section of the market, but the big players know and understand that online streaming is the future where megabucks will be made. They also know that subscribers are only going to remain loyal to platforms with hundreds and thousands of contents. This realization is behind the intense competition taking place in the industry. This move by Amazon will have far-reaching implications for the industry. Taking over MGM now gives Amazon Prime an advantage, and their rivals know it. So we expect this takeover not to be the last we will see in the industry, as there will be many more. Not too long ago, Disney and Netflix reported a subscriber growth slowdown, and this cannot be as good a sign for both companies. Amazon Prime is expected to release its subscriber base due to its access to more content, so the last thing Netflix and Disney want is to hit a snag just at the time when Amazon Prime is on the rise. To keep pace, both companies will have to create more content. Amazon is not resting on its oars either, as the giant is spending more than $465 million on a new Lord of the Rings series. So Netflix and Disney will have to expand their library if they do not want to be blown out of the water. The options available to streaming companies now will be to 1. Buy more studios similar to what Apple is trying to do. 2. Buy more content from studios like Amazon has with MGM. And 3. Buy each other out with Apple trying to buy Netflix. No one can say for sure who will win the race, but the winning brand will have to be very innovative in its approach, as well as spend a treasure chest of cash to get by. Netflix may be one of the strongest streaming brands in the industry, but it does not have the cash to burn like Amazon or Apple. With this new move by Amazon, it may have taken the lead for now, but this may be short-lived if Apple goes big and buys Netflix or many more studios. Apple, not Netflix, represents Amazon's biggest threat to global dominance, and there is one reason for that. Apple has more cash to burn, and with money comes influence. Let us know your opinion about this move by Amazon in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell to turn on notifications. Thanks for watching.